It's been a while since we last spoke about some royal family drama. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest, it hasn't really been in the news lately. Everybody's talking about other things. Harry and Meghan seem to have, they've gone missing after promoting their books, their documentaries, interviews, etc., etc. But with the coronation fast approaching, the King's coronation, which will be in May, it's almost here. It's crazy how we're almost in March, right? There are questions surrounding the two, whether they should even attend. And along with those two, people are deciding or debating whether even Prince Andrew should be going. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about all three. I'll give you an idea now. I don't think any of them should be going, if I'm honest. That might be controversial to say, but that's just how I feel. Harry and Meghan are the main two that everybody's talking about. With all of their controversy they've caused recently, I really don't understand how some people think they should be going, because I just think that's going to create a tense situation for a load of people around them, right? And who's to say that they won't just fabricate a situation to monetize once again? They could say, somebody said something to us with no evidence whatsoever, documentaries come out, new books come out, and they're really just going to allow them to attend. I know Prince Charles wants him to go. It's his son, and I think a load of people understand that part. But can you trust them? There were people debating with each other whether they were even going to attend, would they accept the invite, but I've seen new articles making the rounds today or yesterday that Harry and Meghan will be expected to attend. According to The Independent, they go on to say, Harry and Meghan fully expected to attend King Charles' coronation amid royal family tensions. Members of the royal family are fully expecting the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to attend King Charles' coronation this spring, it has been reported. It comes amid speculation that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle might find a reason not to go to the event at Westminster Abbey on May the 6th to mark the beginning of the King's reign. The release of Harry's memoir Spare and the couple's Netflix documentary, both of which contained explosive against the royal family, was seen as a possible barrier to the pair being invited for the coronation. But a source close to the family was recently quoted in the Daily Mail as saying that the Sussexes will definitely be at Charles's big day, but should not expect any reconciliation talks. They said, members of the family have told me that both Harry and Meghan will definitely come. They fully expect that. Again, I don't think they should be going, because let's be honest, who are the cameras going to be focused on the most? Not the person who's being coronated, the two that have caused all the controversy, and they will love that. Meghan will love all the attention on her. I think it's a really bad move that they're going. It's going to be really interesting to see the dynamic between Harry and William. What will happen there? We all know what happened between them, or the news that broke between them. Harry was a bit upset that William pushed him over, right? Because brothers fight, remember that. I just don't understand how this is going to work, if I'm honest. Does anyone else feel the same? The tension in the room will be insane. I just definitely see everybody saying, oh, look, there's Harry and Meghan. Everybody look, everybody stare. And they're going to love that. However, we now move on to Prince Andrew himself. Now, this is a very controversial one, and I've wanted to speak about this situation for a long time, really. I've just never had the chance, but with this coronation coming up and his name being thrown in the hat to whether he should go or not, I think this is the perfect time. We all know what he's involved in and what people he was involved in. In the eyes of the public, he is guilty, right? He hasn't been found guilty in a court of law, and we have to understand that. But his actions do not scream, I'm innocent. Firstly, he paid off his accuser millions of dollars. Now, to me, and this is just my opinion, you can disagree with me, I'm not going to counsel you for disagreeing. In my opinion, when you pay out that much money, a lot of the time it's just to keep the person silent. I know there's a lot of people that think Prince Andrew is not guilty. You can look at that BBC interview as well. That was an absolute shambles. To me, that doesn't scream that the man is innocent, right? If you're so innocent, go to court and prove your innocence instead of in the shadows saying, I'm not guilty, it's not true. That doesn't help your case whatsoever. I'd be more than happy to say, okay, he's been proven that he's not guilty, fine. But the longer it goes on, people will have their speculations. And then you move on to the friendships between Miss Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. Those two people aren't your average business friends, right? Let's be honest, we know what they're involved in and who they're involved with. To be friends with them is very dodgy indeed. I'm not saying everybody that's had a picture taken with them is guilty, I'm not saying that. But the people that are shown to be friends with them still, after all the controversy that was around them, like Prince Andrew, Jeffrey Epstein went to prison, and still after that Prince Andrew was friends with him, questions need to be asked, because as I said, they're not your average friends. There should be one person, and only one person really, everybody should be focused on. That is Charles himself. But everybody's going to be talking about Harry and Meghan, Prince Andrew, and oh look, they're here, look everybody, they've attended, the camera's going to be on them. I don't think he deserves that. There should be a great time for everybody in the country, right? We don't have a lot of good things to look forward to anymore, and the royal family is one of those things that is really still barely holding the country together. It should be a positive thing. But if those three go, I really think it's just going to turn out to be a negative experience for everybody. So I do think these three need to avoid it. You could say, well, he's damned if he does, he's damned if he doesn't. You know, if he doesn't invite them, there'll be questions. Oh, he didn't invite his family, etc., etc. And then if he invites them, there's going to be a controversy surrounding that. It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out, how it's going to be aired, the public reaction. As I said, it should be a positive experience. I'm just worried it's not going to turn out like that. I'm just worried there's going to be a load of controversy after that. I do not trust Meghan and Harry to be a positive experience for everybody around them. I think something could come out afterwards. That's just me and my tinfoil hat, but you just never know, right? Nobody expected them to do what they've done recently. So again, how can you trust them? I mean, even South Park now are clowning on those two.
I'm sick of hearing about them, but I can't get away from them. They're everywhere in my face. Look, Kyle, we just kind of don't care about some dumb prince and his stupid wife.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. But what are your opinions, ladies and gentlemen? I'm very interested to see how you guys feel. I want to see if you think all three should go or none of them should be attending. If you have enjoyed today's video, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Please, for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace.